Hello everyone and welcome to Ground of Aces. This is a game that I did play on the channel before. I played it quite some time ago. Just the demo was out last year, I believe. I had quite a lot of fun with it. It's kind of a Rimworld meets RAF base management, which is a weird thing to say, but it worked quite well in the demo. Really excited to see this now that this has entered early access. This is a version that I personally have paid for. The devs did very nicely offer to give me a key, which I'm very grateful for. They then didn't reply to the emails, or the emails after that. So yeah, Benjamin at Blind Fog, if you can check your spam folder, that'd be great. But anyway, on the bright side, that means that you don't need to be worried that I am in any way biased about this, or impressions will definitely be my own. Other little thing to get out of the way is it is obscenely hot here today, and so stream length is probably going to be limited by when I start to melt. But otherwise, let's jump in and see what we can do here. So as I said, I've played the demo. I have not touched it since the demo, so I'm going to be learning as we go around here. Okay, so right now we've got two airfields. Perranporth, not quite sure what that one is, and Litchfield. Yep, so they're just two locations looking at it. I'll do the Litchfield one, the kind of default one. So we're up here in northern England. The weather is sunny. Loading map. Yep. Ground of Aces was made possible by a successful Kickstarter campaign. Excellent. Okay, so here we are. Lovely Litchfield. With a very bare bones, not really an airfield right now. That's now even less of an airfield. Oh dear. Okay, there's definitely not much of an airfield left at this point. Welcome, Commander. You have been allocated a plot of land to build a new RAF airfield. We supplied you with ground crew and a shipment of starter resources to get you going. Establish your airbase capabilities. We will continue to supply you with weekly resource shipments. War supplies are currently in high demand. Make sure you gather natural resources in your vicinity to get started. Build up workbenches to refine natural resources to useful materials for your mission. Good morning, Falcata. And yeah, having a very stressful weekend. My cat decided to escape yesterday, but we got him back. He is a moron. And otherwise, yeah, the weekend has been good, other than that and the whole melting thing. So we need to be as efficient as possible. Our airbase needs three things: a runway, a parking spots for your planes, and sleeping quarters for your pilots. Building these is our first task. Base Commander, the morale of your people is critical to success. Manage their confidence, energy, and mood. Building up a steady cooked food supply, good sleeping quarters, meaningful downtime activities. Excellent. I hope that involves pots of tea. Once you've established your airbase capabilities, you get regular flight missions and weekly orders to your part in winning the war. Remember, being success in a mission will be key to keeping up base morale. Excellent. Make the RAF proud. Okay. Alright. Where's the pods? Cool. That is all working. Okay, so I'm guessing this is where the airstrip is kind of templated to go. So we need to build an airship, build a parking spot, order airplane, build beds. Let's see. Oh, nice. Clicked on the building tool and it's giving me a tutorial. Build structures around your base where tools can find walls, doors, floors. Build a roof. Buildings can be made out of tarp, wood or bricks. You can also build tool hangers out of metal. Excellent. Objects. Workbenches are the most important objects. They allow you to create new resources. Excellent. So I've got one little tent here with nothing in it, which is absolutely fantastic. So we could probably do with some kind of other tent to do the non-sleeping activities. Okay, so we can specify storage zones, gardening zones, safety zones. Excellent. And we can do runway. Okay. Right. Click and drag to harvest. Okay. Well, I'm guessing we're going to need some stuff, so let's go at work harvesting some of that rubbish. I've got some sand deposits over there that are quite far away. Do I harvest? Yeah, I do harvest water. There we go. Excellent. Just working out what we got here. I believe we are going to need some sand and clay, so I'll send some people off to do that. And meanwhile, let's put down our first little shed. Floor. Where do I see what resources I currently have? I guess if I put down a storage area. Alright, let's put down a little storage area there. Stop degradation, make sure your storage has a floor and a roof. Excellent. Yeah, okay, everything that's not rubbish can go in here, so let's see how that goes. And then I suppose I'll put a rubbish stockpile somewhere. There you go. Trash and rubble can go there. There we go. Right, let's unpause, see what we got. Okay, got a bunch of tarp, so we should be able to get some tarp floors down. And tarp wall down. And a tarp roof down. Here we go. See how people get on there. Bunch of people harvesting bunch of stuff. We've got, I was going to say a TV. No, we've got a radio. Very nice for the people just chilling out. So my plans are to get some initial things down. Okay, field kitchen needs to be placed outdoors, so, well, and that can go there. Nice, lovely kitchen. I've got a field kitchen, indoor kitchen, sauce station, brick station, cement mixer, Metal workbench, canning station, electronics, tailor station, espionage radio. Ew. A boiler tank, herb dryer, and a glass distillery. Excellent. I'm starting to get known resources here. So yeah, I've got loads of tarp. Hopefully that's enough to... Looks like it should be enough to get that tent up. So increase speed a bit since they're just toiling away. Oh. Amount of victory points I have. No idea what that is. Oh, I can set an alarm. Suppose I should put down a little gardening zone at some point. I want to get the basic things. Getting water from a pond, spotted a frog, and spent some time admiring it. Oh, excellent. So someone's happy that they saw a frog. That makes up for the Luftwaffe attacks. It's the occasional frog. Leisure time? What nonsense is this? Oh yeah, and I'm one bed short, aren't I? Well, someone gets to sleep outside today. Or if they go and build more tents, then I'll be able to... And how many people I got? Okay, I've got ground crew and air crew. Excellent. Okay, so for now they're all kind of assigned. We'll leave them as is for now. I don't think I can rename him. That is terrible. Maybe I'll be able to rename the air crew. Maybe ground crew are replaceable. I do like the little animation of build. Oh shit, I know what I've forgotten. Building. A door would be helpful, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah, I can override, so I can put a window in that end. Okay, so I didn't need to dismantle it in quite such a hurry, but... there we go. Put in some doors there. There we go. Nice and happy. I guess we'll start on the flight officers and bunks next then. So let's see, what do we need? 1 2 for a bed, bit for a space. So 1 2 for a bed, bit for a space, 1 2 for the next bed, and then let's stretch that down to match. Put doors either end, put some nice happy windows in. I have messed that up. Make this a little bit neater. There we go, that looking nice and pretty. Let's put a roof on it. Perfect. Right, we can probably get down a workbench. Yeah, we've got the field kitchen. So we need a source station, will probably be good, just put that there. Get some basic resources going. Your crew will do every order in the queue. After each order you can also make orders repeating. Okay. So we've got meals and purified water. Okay, yeah. Okay, so produce until the base has 10 water, and I don't know how much is a sensible amount of food. Let's say 20 food for now. Well, hopefully that order will be obeyed and people start doing things there. Can't imagine why he was happy about seeing a frog. They'd already catapulted by this point. That's true, yeah. We have a lovely outhouse. At least the outhouse didn't get destroyed. Who are you? Are you the cook? Ah, you have been cooking. There you go. You've been producing some fresh water for everyone. What else is there? Got outdoor stuff. Siren on a pole. Toilet. Fireplace. Hooray for graves. Okay. Okay, and if I get some planks I can then start building like tables. I can put in a proper mess at some point. Bed. Okay, I do have some planks that I can use to put down the initial beds, so that's fine. Some lovely little doormats. Ooh, I can put on posters. That is quite cute. Right, so my plan is we'll get the officers' quarters sorted. And then we can start work on the actual runway. Right, there we go. Let's see if we can keep 50 logs on hand at all times. Why? No! Purified water does not go in the bin. Don't think I needed to stress that, but apparently that is something that I need to tell these lovely people. Right, where is our food? Right, got a bunch of people just sitting around not doing anything else. So let's gather some food. Gather? Yeah, let's gather some food. It's also pointing out I don't have a... Well, the storage zone with a floor and a roof. I do have one right here. Did they not build the roof? Oh, don't tell me I'm out of tarp. Yeah, I'm out of tarp. Great. Well, in that case, someone gets an outdoor bed, if it will let me. No, because that needs tarp. I have burned through my tarp expenditure. God damn it. Well, okay, in that case, let's work on the runway. Airstrips. Use runway definition tool to plan your runway. Runway is an assigned tier by its length, width, and material. You need to meet the minimum requirements for each parameter to be ready to use. Build parking spots, location optimal for takeoff. Then you can order your first plane. Right. Okay. Awkward time to autosave. Right. Okay. So that would be a tier 1 runway there. Higher tiers allow for better planes. But we might want a second runway. Got it. Well, that's the runway designated. Let's see how that goes. And then a small parking spot for a plane. If it's supposed to be good for takeoff, we'll put it at one end. Not sure if I'm going to get more tarp. I don't believe I've got the technology to get tarp. Would that be a sewing machine? Which needs machinery. Metalworks bench. Well, I guess I will build a metalworking bench. That can go there. Well, folk are getting to work doing the various bits and bobs. Base morale seems high, which is always good. Probably because we're not being attacked, because we're not really a base, we're a bunch of people in a random forest. I'll assign some more things for collection. Get some nice berries. Probably do some more logs so the slot can come down. Keep everyone busy for a bit. Okay, let's start making some metal. I don't know, keep 50 on hand as well, I guess. The machinery. Can I just... wait. Excellent. Metal, food ration, repair parts. I want tarp. Ah, so I can swap these out. Tarp before repair parts. There we go. Okay, hopefully that'll bring me the resources I need. Okay, the airstrip is done. Okay, cancel destruction. Now I'm getting a delivery of tarp, everything should be fine. Hopefully. Yay! We have tarp, wonderful tarp, everybody's favourite thing in the world. Right. Rotate that. There goes that. Alright, time to get to work. Got no brick station, so may as well get that queued then, if that's what it says is the next most important thing to do. Brick station needs to be placed outdoors. Okay, well it can go outside here then, I suppose. Yep, we've got all the beds we need, so now we just need to order an aeroplane. Order planes. The requirements for ordering planes: runway tier, free parking spots, and victory points. Cool. Alright, and because we are just a lovely, lovely starter plane, we get the Gloucester Gladiator. We are going to be very fancy here. But nicely, do rank up. Very nice. They've expanded this a lot since the demo. I think it was just the Hurricane and the Spitfire in the demo, but now we get a Beaufighter, Blenheim. we get a Defiant. That is cool. All the way up to yeah, Gloucester Meteor as the top tier. Like that, Meteor is above a Lancaster. Fair enough. Well, let us order a Gloucester Gladiator. Yeah. Not the most excellent plane, but it is an airplane. And it will be flown by Gordon Fitzgerald. Okay, there we go. There is our first airplane. Gordon Fitzgerald, our first person. I'd love to name these after Discord people and the stream viewers, but I cannot work out how we would go about renaming these people. I can select them. Maybe that is not a thing right now. Just PT. There we go. Otherwise we've got a mission. I need to harvest some more trees. I've already got a source station. We started with a radio, which is very nice. I guess I'll harvest everything in that area. Right. Still got 33 tarps, so I can put down... yeah, a couple more beds. I don't know what it means by no sheltered storage. This one surely is sheltered, or did they never build the roof here? They never built the roof, did they? Okay, fair enough. That's what it meant by no sheltered storage. Live and learn. Now, objects. Use some of my planks to give the dear officers some lovely little drawers. And yeah, we need more seating. I can put out a few more chairs over here. Give the officers their own little set of chairs. Okay, we're out of logs, which is fine. I've queued up a bunch of log cutting to be done. Got 22 prepared meals. And got a damaged car here. Okay, so next one, we've defined a storage zone already. Okay, we don't have the resources for that. We need to, yeah, own a sheltered storage, which I'll do whenever I get enough enough tarp, which will come next time, and a garden zone. Let's see, areas, garden zone. Let's put it near the rest of the food stuff, I guess. There we go. You can choose how to produce seeds or food, how long it will take to grow, and how many seeds food it will vary. Just leave it with grain and food. Okay, no, I've only got bean seeds right now. Okay, so beans, seeds. There we go. We've got a mission. Missions can come in different capability types and difficulties. Some missions might need fighting, bombing, recon, maneuver, transport, stealth capacities. Each mission will have a primary difficulty. One of these stats that needs to be beaten. Make sure you choose your planes tactically. Your base morale is heavily influenced by mission results. Okay, so here I just need between 5 and 25 recon. So the Gloucester Gladiator should be absolutely fine. %97% success rate. Let's get going. Pop down a new building at that end so we can start increasing our little capacity. Now we've got a brick station, so produce base has keep them busy for a while, build 100 bricks. Off our little plane goes. We've launched our first combat mission, sort of a combat mission. We're doing something. So, arrived at the scout point, recon completed, everything looks clear. Excellent. Next shipment in 6 days. There we go, mission successful. We get a victory point, we gain confidence, we gain base mood. Nice. Right, need a tailor station somewhere, but I don't think I can fit it in here. Well, for now then, because I really need tarp, and I'm assuming, yeah, this does make tarp. For now, the officers get to have a tailor workbench in their little Michael Fowler was really annoyed chatting to Gordon Hall and decided to start a fight. That's great. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Get the feeling I've massively oversized the gardening area, but hey ho. Right, they need clay. Okay, that's sand pit. These are the clay pits. Go harvesting clay. I'll go on a look-see around, see if I can find any more clay. I found some more water. Get that harvested. There's more clay up here I can harvest. Grab the sand while it's at it. More sand over there. More water. So it's quite a large... Ew. I found a random tent. It's got barrels and a toilet. Yeah, it is an impressively large area you get to mess around in. Alright. Unfortunately, just need to wait for the next shipment, or in fact, actually, never mind. You produce tarp. I've no idea what you make it from, but turns out we need a lot of tarp. I think it just makes it. Okay. And it's also complaining about no cement mixer. Put that next to the brick maker then. So we've got a bed for another ground crew. And we've got points for it, so yeah, let's go grab... Let's get a random labourer. There we go. When picking up meals, Duncan Bates slipped and accidentally destroyed it. That is fantastic. Oh, I'm starting to produce some tarp now. Boost morale is nicely high. Everything just ticking along. Light fighter interception. Ooh, this one might be a bit awkward. So I need between 0 and 25. 60% estimate. Let's go for it. Need to get the other pad sorted so I can send more than one plane out. Oh, we're starting to get tarp, so it shouldn't be too long before we can fill in that little roof piece. Go, Gloucester Gladiator, go! Ooh, more planes possible. Right, yeah. I know, I'm building the pad for them. Do need more chairs. Oh, we do actually have wood, so I can probably throw down some more chairs. So what, I'm gonna put in a proper mess hall here, so we can start building towards that. Let's put on a nice big table and some nice wooden chairs around it. Alright, nice enough, just hold shift to put down multiple. There we go, we'll have a mess hall outside for now. But it's something. These two are having pathfinding issues. Hopefully they'll resolve those. There we go, someone else just needed to bump him a bit. Oh yay, we got the shelter up. Nice, okay. So... Yep, we've already got a kitchen. Receive HQ shipment in 5 days. Although I just need to keep expanding what we've got. What are we missing here? Just 40 more planks here. So they should be able to do that, look. They just need to get a shifty on. Oh good, he came back successful. And I've nearly finished that little bit. I want that tree cut down. And honestly cut down that lot. Rainy recon mission. Somewhere between 0 and 30. Yeah, he should be able to manage with that. He's good at recon. Oh wait, he's in no state to take off right now. No. Oh no, he's okay. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. His health is 91. So... yeah, he could lose up to 80. There we go. 99%. Definitely keeping that guy busy. Hopefully we'll get a friend for him soon. Get all of those undone. Oh, off it goes. Right, time for work. Come on, everybody. Nice. Another success. Another lovely victory point there. Alright, we now have enough chairs for everyone, and we've got a lovely little dining place. Mostly just wanting to get more wood at this point. We've got enough wooden logs. I'm not sure why no one is building these things. Don't know if I can high priority any particular construction. Oh, no, that is done. That's why they're not building that one. Yeah, right, let's grab another Gloucester Gladiator. Now we can save up for probably a Hawker Hurricane. Yeah, man. There we go. 2 Gloucester Gladiators. What more do we need? Oh, everything's going quite well so far. I'm picking up tarp Roderick Williams slipped and accidentally destroyed it. I'm quite impressed by his ability to destroy tarp. No water. That does sound like an issue. Right. Harvest water, harvest water. That's all the water we got. Are there any water obtaining devices? I could build a barrel. Don't think that does anything. Siren on pole. Ooh, water. Oh, I need cement for water pump. Ooh, I do have a cement mixer now. Let's get 10 cement on the go. Pilot competition. Holding a friendly competition, send your best pilot. Okay. Guess that's Fitzgerald. Doesn't really seem like the appropriate time for a pilot mission, you know, in the middle of a war, but okay. You can go off, have a little friendly dogfight, I suppose. I need one more victory point and I can get a hurricane. I think I'm going to aim for that. Just going to let them complete their current tasks. Ooh, that's refilled with water. Mission failed. Oh, he's just under it. Never mind. Quite a lot of tarp now. I can begin building the mess hall proper. Yeah, something like that looks good. Nice big mess hall. It's going to take ages just to lay down the floor. But I like the sound of that. Have a nice big place where we can relax, chill. I could put all the entertainment stuff in there, keep everybody happy. Cool. 2 people are fighting again. That's always what you want. Yeah, I can complete this little house, because I never actually got around to undestroying these two little bits of floor. This means I can also put in another bench there. Alright, we do have water now, which is excellent. That's going to queue up another little place over there. Well, we do have some cement. I know I wanted cement for a reason and I have immediately forgot that was it. I want a water pump. There you go. I also got a boiler tank and put in there. Manufacture more water. Everyone seems to be doing just fine. Everything ticking along on our little base. We have a puppy. That is very important. I can't click on the puppy. But we do have a puppy. Now, what I really want to do, actually, I don't have the resources. I want to pick up another couple of people. What I'm going to do is I want to get rid of those two doors so I can put in another 2 beds there. Rather than having this big gap, which is a little bit strange. Hopefully HQ gives us another mission soon, because our pilots are ready to go. Don't know if they've actually planted anything. Let's see if I can order more seeds in the next HQ shipment. Construction blocks. Can I not build through the... I think I need to manually delete the rocks. There we go. Yeah, because it's letting me... Was that just too big? No, it's not. Yeah, it is just it can't build through rocks. That is fine. Okay, so we'll get rid of the rocks. Oh, base morale seems fine. Okay, 1 mission failed, 3 missions completed. Right. Right, don't need tarp anymore. You can order both forts. For now, what I really want is seeds. None of these are seeds. Okay, more repair parts. Oh, I don't know then. Yeah, sure, let's just get some more metal. Okay, where would I get seeds from then? Oh, we do have some tomato seeds. Okay, so these must just be coming through random collection. So let's make a really little gardening zone. There we go, 2x2 gardening zone. You are going to make tomatoes, and you're just going to harvest the seeds. Everyone's working away, everyone's doing quite well. Really just wanting another mission? Not right now. I'm kind of sharing my opinion of the game via the wonders of the internet and streaming. Ooh. Dangerous recon mission. Well, that sounds delightful. I should actually be fine. I can send 2 planes out. 100% success rate chance. Off they go. All the nice people chilling out, eating at the lovely table that I've provided for them. Okay, I know I've got a lot of other tasks to do, but it's going to really bug me if my planes are taking off into a forest. So, these trees are coming down. There we go. Yay! Successful mission. They were caught. They were both damaged. But they did better than they needed to. Got a victory point. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can keep 50 purified water on hand. So the field kitchen doesn't need to do the purified water thing anymore. Got a dedicated thing for that. And the fuel pump just generates water. Cool. But importantly, we now have enough to get a Hawker Hurricane. With Neil Gallagher. There we go. Call in our first Mono-wing fighter plane. Still got space for another guy. It's got plenty of top. Just making sure everything gets done here. Yeah, okay, so then next thing I want to sleepy time. That down a couple of more beds there. Would like the ability to be able to assign who is sleeping in which bed. Even if the game doesn't make a distinction, I'd quite like to have the officers' quarters and the riff-raff quarters. Alright, so I guess our next objectives then, other than completing this thing, I want to get some more people ready. If I get more victory points, I can then hire some more general workers. To get construction going, I want a proper machine shop place for all of the work, tents and so on. Birthday mission. Someone on the base has their birthday. Get a cake for a surprise. Weird. Bad use of military material, but you know what? Why the hell not? Go on, Fitzgerald. You are our ace. Oh. Send out 2 planes worth to go get a cake. Ooh, we completed that last one, so now we have to build up Spitfire capability. We are dispatching 2 of the RAF's finest warplanes to fetch someone a birthday cake. Yeah, I think this one's just too big. That's fine, I can start generating tomato seeds from this thing. Yay! We did it. We got a victory point. Let's grab a field mechanic. Here he comes. Ooh, light bomber interception. There we go. That's something. Okay, 1 plane's unavailable. Oh, it might just not have stopped yet. It is sparking. It's not ideal. There we go. You guys are going to go right back out though. Scramble everything for the bomber intercept. Go, go, go. Yes, good point, Falcata. The cake better be for the commanding officer or someone's getting court-martialed. I'm a little bit worried that this Gladiator here seems to be sparking from its engine, but off it goes. Come on everyone, time for work. Hey, victory! Which means I can now grab another person. Let's grab a cook. Why not? I don't think I particularly need another cook, but actually no we do, because we've got the boiling station and the food station. Tell them to harvest that water? Okay, fair enough. Okay, that is the rocks gone. Which means I can put tap on the bits of floor that need it. And now, with that. Yeah, that's lined up. I do like the little guidelines that help but you line up a little bit easier. That will keep them busy for a little bit, but that should be a lovely little mess hall once it's done. Yeah, okay, we do need to harvest from the water pumps, that's fine. But they're just like repeatable stations, so... I would like another water pump though. So I want to instruct this. Let's produce until we have 20, because apparently we're going to need that. Ongoing attack. Oh. Well, that's rude. Can I scramble my fighters? Apparently not. Okay. That really wasn't a very impressive attack, but fine. suppose that does mean that I should designate some kind of air raid shelter at some point then. Well, start laying out some sandbags. Well, they're all ticking along. Pilot competition. Well, that is either Fitzgerald or Duncan here. Let's go send Fitzgerald. He's kind of that ace. Ew, I can remove, that's what I want to do here. Let's see if I can do that. But yeah, safety zone, so in the event of an air raid, hide there, I guess. Probably better than the tarp covered tents. You know what, let's make some more planks to keep a hold of. Nice, we won the competition. Oh, base morale is nice and happy. Getting near to next shipment, I've got quite a lot of things here. I suppose food rations could be a little bit better. Well, definitely nearly getting done with the tent. Just need to make a load more tarp there. So in terms of workload then, that means I'm going to have a lot of people idle for now. So let's see if we can go build us a better runway. to mark that out there for spacing reasons. This is along this line I'm wanting to build it. So, probably massively too wide. Don't really want to cover those, do I? No. To cover those, and maybe I should just build up like a button here. Length is what I really need to make this a and that's tier 3 length, right? What? So sand is tier 2, concrete. Yeah, let's aim for this one being a tier 3 then. Right, there we go. That is tier 3. Don't need that much length though. There we go. So this will be a tier 3 runway. I need to clear loads of stuff, but they can get going with that. I'll keep the ground crews busy for a while, and then I guess here, yeah, let's just keep 50 in stock because we're going to need a lot of concrete for this. What am I feeding these people? I'm feeding them the magic of 3 times speed. This is their normal speed. Or 12 times speed even. But then you tell them to go fast. Whee! There we go, slowly making enough top for the Tent of Doom, slowly building up a nice runway. And almost next shipment date. Yeah, looks like we could do with more food rations. We are struggling there a wee bit. Sleep time. Everybody sleep. Right, okay, all missions completed. What we need to do... Yeah, fuel is probably a good thing. Don't think I need the metals though. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a... Oh Jesus, both those guns take up a lot. Okay, you know, I need some kind of airfield defense. Jesus, yeah, alright. Some kind of airfield defense, so I'll grab that lot. And some feed. Give me a truck with Bofors gun. Yeah, lazy bastards want to sleep every day. I don't know. Bofors gun. Yay. Build Bofors gun. In the middle. So next time the Luftwaffe come to visit, we will have a pew-pew gun waiting for them. Dangerous recon mission. Yeah, let's send out our 2 gladiators for recon. There we go. Assuming when I go to the alarm that people will run towards it. Oh no, I select the crew. Okay, there we go. So the pilots can man the Bofors gun. Nearly got the top that I need. Yay! Back from a successful mission. Yeah, it shouldn't take us too long till we've got the tent done. Oh, lovely and chill. You wouldn't know there's a war on. Clear sky recon mission. So we only need 25, so yeah, let's not overdo this. Come on, Fitzgerald, you're a wonderful person, you can manage that. There we go, our mess hall is done. Oh, these are things that need harvested. Oh, you go do that with them. Then what we can do is build a lovely little indoor kitchen. The indoor kitchen can go here. Actually, let's have it facing the window. That's nice and pretty. Actually, let's have it here and I can build a window in front of it. Ah, make it all pretty today. Pomp pomp. There we go. What I also want to do is to find some storage spaces. So there, right, deselect all. Yeah, food and raw water, no, yeah, food and raw water go there. And then we'll have a little stockpile here. Storage stockpile over here. This will be where we put our finished meals. Also purified water. There we go, perfect. Nice. Recon mission was a success. Well, let's go build our first brick building over here. That's not lined up. Let's do that a little bit better. Brick building. Line it up here. There we go. This can be our little machine shop. Putting all the workbenches there. I can expand the stockpile later. Oh, now that we've got that, actually, I can move this into move you, got that, move you, got that, move you. Nice little indoor relaxy area. Yeah, just before I launch that one, I want to get another Hawker Hurricane. Here we go. Now, dangerous mission, but I can send a pair of Hurricanes out that pretty much guaranteed to complete the mission. Okay, I am out of sand, so I need to gather some more sand. We do have some sand deposits around. There we go. Yeah, that was a quick plane parking. When will I get this good? I can park planes very quickly. As long as I don't lower the landing gear, they stop real nice. Single bomber spotted. Excellent. Bomber shot down. Yay. Mission successful. Runway's very slowly coming along. Well, that is that done, so let's put in the outer walls. Put in some nice doors. Yeah, that's 4 on each side. Put double doors there and there then. Double doors, single door. Put in some nice, lovely windows. There we go. And then once all that's done, slap a roof on it. Perfect. Our first brick building is well underway. It's not all canvas tents. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, let's keep 50 food on hand at all times. Let's get some water from the water doodads. Harvest whatever those are. Tomatoes are nearly done. Harvest the blown up car for extra parts. All coming along very nicely. Just a case of waiting for them to do their various tasks. Right, let's get some more sand. Oh, I've got a bunch of sand now, that's not going to be an issue. Running a bit low on clay, so let's grab some more clay. What are the tier 3 things? Tempest, Handley, Page Hampton, Short Sterling, de Havilland Flamingo. Excellent. I know the runway is incomplete. The runway is very incomplete. Oh, good. So beans are growing. Oh, shoot. Alright, alarm. Did I fast forward through an air attack? Yep, I fast-forwarded through an air attack. Could definitely do with auto-pausing during an air attack, considering you're mostly going to have it on full speed when it is... when it's running those kind of missions. Right. I want to expand that area out a little bit. Grow some more tomatoes. Okay, another misallocation of military resources here. Let's go get some birthday cake. What does that little symbol mean? Right, we are out of raw food is what I need. Well, let's get some lovely mushrooms. Right. We are doing bricks, that's fine. Yeah, 'cause we got some more clay, so we're making some more bricks. Successfully delivered a cake. You know what? Let's go push that up to 200 planks. Alright, so I might need to ask for some luxury goods for some super fancy stuff. Let's put down another... Yeah, so... hold down shift and I can just put down multiple. I've got loads of wood, so may as well chuck out a little crate. Just gonna open the door to let some better airflow in here. Cake is a lie. Yeah, the cake is probably a lie. I'm imagining they're doing something else on their jaunt off to a random place. Here we go, now we're getting some nicely prepared meals. They can just grab the meals, go to the little place. Everything's lovely. I'm hoping that by getting a tier 3 runway it is going to count as a tier 2 runway as well for the sake of the mission. If not, I'm going to have to build another runway. or upgrade this one. Popper. Hey, the beans are going. I have an excess of bean seeds. Everything is fantastic forever. Oh. Well, that wheat's complete. Everything graded. Right. Now, let's get some luxury goods for the hard-working chaps. Machinery might be useful. Grab some more fuel, because I don't actually know how much we have. How much fuel do we have? 90. Yeah, we definitely need fuel. Ooh. Fuel is not actually in a good state. There we go. Replenishing fuel tank. I don't know how a replenishing fuel tank works, but I want one. Build it there. Right, what are we short of here? Do we need more? Yeah, it's going to be more clay. We've got enough water for now. Grab more clay. Filter on the harvest mode would be good, or just a general get more clay, get more of X resource button, so you didn't have to hunt quite so much. Would be quite nice. Hello Rex, welcome to the channel. And yeah, it is nice and chill and relaxing. It is very much a nice relaxed chill game. Right, nice, okay, replenishing fuel tanks, that's just always going to have 10 fuel. Apparently. I do not know how this works. Rex, you're an expert on aviation matters. How did replenishing fuel tanks work in World War II? Yeah, extracting gasoline out the air. Good point, Flame. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh, mushroom patch. Grab some mushrooms. Oh, and I want to put in a little gardening field for me beans. And if anyone's wondering why exactly my gardening field is all around the outhouse, fertilizer. There you go. See, everyone's having a whale of a time. We've got 2 benches. I don't know how to get rid of the bushes from inside. Got plenty of food lined up. Got a radio. Oh, and we have luxury resources now, so I can. Ooh, I can spend luxury resources on things. Let's put in a nice comfy couch. And a piano. You sure can ask your audience in your next video too. Just go and ask them how it worked. Not even a fork or spoon. Yeah, I guess I need to get a machine shop to get forks. Right. I'm building the machine shop, it's here. Maybe it'll let me do it then. Right, is anything holding up the... We've got loads of sand, water. I've got loads of raw water. I don't have enough... Wait, is it purified water this needs or just raw? Raw water. Okay, I've got loads of raw water. Oh no, they are doing it. There we go. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. There we go. A mission again. Light fighter interception. Well, let's send up our 2 hurricanes. That's a 100% chance of success. Off they go. Do the officers have to sustain on tins of spam? I am producing meals. Look at these lovely prepared meals. I can see there's a green, there's a brown, and there's an orange. That is a glorious meal. They just have to eat it with their faces. I do have rations. I'm slowly working through my rations. Should probably get some more just in case, but we are getting a decent amount of meals now, so I'm assuming they prefer cooked meals to ration cans. But a beautiful plane. I do like the art style, especially on the planes. Well, it's beautiful. It's sparking its engine. That's making me slightly concerned. Hopefully it's not going to die. And we've got lots of water, we just don't have purified water. See what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of the field kitchen, because we don't need it now that we've got a proper indoor kitchen. And I am going to put down a second boiler tank. There we go, mission success. Runway's nearly done, just this end to go. Yeah, they're eating like kings, exactly. They have a radio, they have a piano now. You would never know that there's a war on other than about once a week we get a single 109 strafing the airfield. Other than that, everything's going wonderfully. There we go. Our cooks are working away. There we go, another boiler tank, so let's get... Alright, yeah, the boiler tanks can produce fuel as well. For now, I think we really just need a lot of purified water on the go. Yay! Runway is done, and that did count, so that is now a tier 2 runway. I would imagine a Spitfire just needs a small parking place. Would make sense to me. Let's go get a couple of little Spitfire spawns down. Ooh. Calm supply drop. What do we need? Ooh. 20 to 70. We don't really have transport planes. This might be a bit awkward. Well, if we send our 2 gladiator... Screw it, send everyone. Probably do with some larger planes. Yeah, Blue Fighter's a bit better on transport. Learn them quite good. Gonna have tier 3. I want to get a short Sterling, damn it. I suppose the Hampton might do. The Flamingo, good transport. And actually quite affordable. Yeah. Might pick that up when we get enough points. I guess once that is done, the next big upgrade is going to be to increase the tier level of this runway. Alarm, everybody! Alarm! They shot stuff. Calm supply drop failed. Oh, shite. Yeah, that is a good point. I shouldn't have my pilots on gun duty because the pilots might not be at the airfield when the planes come. Okay, well, they shot up some stuff, nothing too bad. Slowly getting there with the bricks. I think I need more clay and water. Water, clay. Definitely shouldn't have built that building out of bricks. Should have just built it out of wood as an intermediate thing to go to. Alright, need a couple more victories and then I can get a Spitfire. That will be that mission rounded off. Training facility bombing run. New training facility identified, eliminate the target. I don't think I can do that. I don't have a bomber. Is there a way to... Yeah. I don't think I'm in a position to be able to do that one, unfortunately. Actually going to check in options if there is a gameplay option for pause on attack. Screen shake. Oh. No, it doesn't seem to be. Would be very nice. I know I've got more planes possible. I need resources for planes. Failed to start mission. Grumpy people. Oh, the machine shop is done. Perfect. Right. In which case, let's move all of the tooly things that are allowed inside in there, which means the flight officers get their room back. I also need to turn this into a door. Can put in little side doors here as well. Right, I think the brick station had to go outside. So yeah, metalwork workbench. Right, we've already... No, that's that. That's the metalwork workbench. That's fine. Not now. I will while I'm not streaming. So a canning station. Electrics workbench. Already got the tailor. Sure, why not? Can put a herb dryer somewhere. Do a glass distillery. Definitely need one of those. And then whatever an espionage radio does. There we go. Yeah, there's no metalwork workbench right now because they're just shifting it over there. Making everything neat and tidy. Getting a fair supply of purified water. Right, medium fighter interception. We should be able to do this one. Yeah, there we go. 100% success rate. Send 2 Hurricanes and a Gloucester Gladiator. Put another replenishing fuel tank there, and you know what? Let's put in a windsock. Everyone likes wind socks. And we can even put in a fireplace. Load of stuff to keep our folk busy. Yeah, it's a load of purified water now. Grumpy like Germans. Well, the Germans are the people we're meant to be shooting at, I think. I'm assuming so. There we go, mission successful. Oh cool, when you move things it does remember what settings you had in here. So that's cool. So distillery can make fuel out of food and purified water. Luxury goods out of herbs, food and purified water, and strong medicine. Out of simple medicine. Oh, I don't know where I get simple medicine from. I've got potato station, just producing top, that's fine. Espionage radio produces intel. Sure. You know what? Produce until we have 50. We're one victory point away from getting a Spitfire. We've got the pad for the Spitfire. I'm going to expand the storage zone. That much then. There we go. What else we got here? We've got electronics workbench, can produce electronics and repair parts. Sure, let's see if we can keep 10 electronics on hand then, I guess. Let's make that 20, and let's see if we can keep 5 repair parts on hand. And the canning station can produce food rations, gun ammo, anti-air ammo, and plane bombs. Okay. You know what, why not? Let's make sure we've always got 50 food rations, 50 gun ammo, 50 anti-air ammo, and 20 plane bombs. That'll keep them busy for a while. Plane bombs. For dropping explosives on people when I get a bomber. Someday I'll get a bomber. Nice, for now getting a bunch of bean seeds. So the beans are growing nicely. Got a few potato seeds. Let's put down potato seeds. Start increasing the number of potato that we have. Okay, so I can't make this into a tier 2 airstrip, it's stuck at tier 1 because it can't be widened without moving these things. Which I'm sure I can do. That's fine, that can just be our basic tier 1 airstrip. Yeah. Otherwise I think that shipment's pretty much good. I want more fuel. I probably don't need the luxury goods, so let's get more fuel instead. Machinery and a bit more food ration. Although I can produce my own food rations now, so that's good. we've used up all of our regular food. This is... We've got a little bit of food. Let's go foraging then. Get some more water while we're there. There we go. That should get us some basic amounts. Large troop transport. Problem is 30 to 80. And I could get a flamingo. Yeah, it'd set us back 2, but then we'll get 1 for the completing of the mission, so it might be worth it. Right. Buying a flamingo. Also gonna put in some more beds in the officers' bedroom here. Alright, there we go. We have a flamingo. Just not available. Is it available now? Yeah, there we go. Flamingo. That's only 34%. I'm going to have to scramble everyone. Yeah. Send everyone up and hope. I'm going to need some more sleeping rooms, so let's get working on that. We've got loads of wood, so let's do this out of wood. Big sleeping barracks here. Everything lines up nicely. And can put down a bunch of lovely beds. Uh-oh. Batch the end. Well, that's all we're going to have to go. And then let's put in some shelves. There we go. Oh, they're like double wide things. Okay. Oh, in that case, that'll do. Should probably remember to put a roof on it while I am thinking about such things. Here we go. Yeah, not enough beds. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. There we go. See, plenty of beds. Yay, mission success. Managed to do a troop transport mission involving Gloucester Gladiators. Suppose you can just sit on the pilot. Alright, still got low water stocks. Those are still refilling. I can get more water there, there. So what is it? It's bombing thing. Okay, it's awful at bombing. Yeah, short Sterling, really good at bombing. Yeah, I'm removing the decorative rock. I can keep the decorative plants because I don't know how to get rid of those. Well, I'm generating intel. Don't know what intel does, but I am generating intel. Urgent ground squadron support. Okay. So it needs fighter, pilots. There we go, 99%. Do I... Okay, that's adorable. I harvest out of the fuel tanks. Weird, but okay. Well, see where this one's go. Almost got there. Need 2 more missions. Oh, bloody hell, the big things are big. Right. Yeah, short Sterling can take off from a tier 3. Construction. Well, they succeeded. Nice. Okay. Over there can be place for a short Sterling. One little mission tier off. And then the ultimate luxury, let's build a bar. With a liquor shelf and everything. A few bar stools. Oh, cool. You can put down metal shelves to help them build stuff better. That's nice. There we go. Nice little wooden barracks coming along there. Yep, today people would definitely pay for a large oversized rock in the middle of their bedroom. Rainy recon mission. Oh, go Flamingo go. Okay. There we go, mission successful. Just about. Gonna need another bed because we are going to be getting officer hostage rescue mission. One of our high-ranking officers has been taken hostage. We need to get him out. Maneuverability. Let's send the Gloucester Gladiators then. They're good at maneuverability. Can put some privacy curtains on the windows, and that makes them all happy. Should probably also have that here. Some hangers for their stuff next to the doors. Be a delightful little barracks we've got here. Clocks. Clocks, definitely going to put those down there. And dartboard. I need camouflage to put down rugs. Ah, cute. The posters give boosts to certain things. There you go. Rat prevention poster gives a boost to cooking. So I'm going to make everyone happy, and I'm going to put a rat prevention poster up in the kitchen. Go, and everyone goes about their day. Got plenty of stuff going on. I'm slightly concerned that they're not actually going to get the tarp done. There we go, we have saved the officer. So I'm going to get a new tailoring station. It seems to be a bit bugged. It doesn't seem to be wanting to actually put in... Oh no, there's the tailor station. So they did move it, but the box is still there. Cool. Ooh, heavy bomber intercept mission. Right. Yeah, okay, not the flamingo. Flamingo's not going to help. Okay. 59%, so it's not great, but we'll give it a go. Oh, I can build by a Spitfire now. I should have done that before sending those guys off on their death mission. Never mind. There we go. Nigel Williams is coming with our very own Spitfire. Order an additional AA gun, construct an AA gun, fully assign AA gun crew, build a siren on a pole. Siren on a pole. Put a few of these down. Okay, 4 days to the next shipment, so I can get a AA gun then. Bomber formation spotted, approaching from their blind spot. There we go. Wish our guys luck. Okay, I've got loads of bean seeds. That's producing loads of food. Getting some tomato seeds. Going to be getting a load more ground crew once this one is up and running. No rats allowed. Yep, that's all it says on the poster. Okay, mission success. Got a bit damaged, but the bombers were intercepted. Success. I guess next up is saving up for a bomber of some form. Guess save up for a short Sterling. We're building its little pad. I think I could actually do with another kitchen here. So we've got loads of food, they're just not processing it. Let's harvest some more stuff. Cut down some more tree. That lot can get harvested. Should probably clear the trees off the end of our main runway. Bit concerned about fuel, so let's put another one of these magic replenishing fuel tanks down. Or two. Probably not a great idea to have them concentrated, but hey ho. Oh. Everybody get up. Ongoing attack. Get up. Run. Run. Yay, the gun's shooting back. Oh. Okay, he's collapsed and he's collapsed. I think they got hurt. Or didn't. Artillery spotting mission. Well, that one's a job for the Flamingo. Go on, Flamingo crew. You have the great fun of going taking photos. Meals. So that's always keep 50 meals on hand at all times. There we go. Another mission complete. Actually should probably be able to afford it. You parked it in the wrong place. It's supposed to be there. But never mind. Right, 2 days, so we got another supply shipment. Oh, the herb dryer, I know that. Ah, the herb dryer makes simple medicines and luxury goods. Okay, right. Let's keep 20 of each on hand then. Getting a ridiculous amount of bean seeds, so what I'm going to do is just put a little area here that is just going to be doing bean seeds, the rest is going to be making bean into food. That's great, I actually want that as tomato food. Beans and tomatoes. There we go, 6 missions. Nice. It wanted me to get another AA gun. So I'll grab that and grab fuel. Yeah, I need to get rid of that bloody box that's been duplicated there. Oh, no. Yeah, could probably do with some more canned food. Okay, so we got new AA gun, so I can build this. I'm going to build it over here, right next to that, and I'm going to staff it with people who live there. Yeah, just want ground crew. Let's just pick up 3. You're going to be sleeping outside for now, but you can pitch in and help with everything else. So we've got, these are Duncan Fitzgerald, Louis Reese, and Ken Flynn will be the assigned crew. It's just the bomb ones. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, I missed a media bomb and interception mission. Small troop transport. There we go. A couple of pilots can go off on that. Oh, hopefully with the new hands we'll be able to get some more stuff done. There we go, mission success. They parked the plane properly this time, that's always good. What are the other ones? Use equipment. Maintain airplane. Oh, there we go. Chill. They chill over here, so let's put a chill poster down there. Oh, stockpile poster so that they stop tripping over. Planning board. Poster can go outside. Planning board. Work ethic, berry crew member. Great. And splinters. Oh well. Let's put the splinter warning poster above the cooking station. Would like to be able to high priority certain tasks because I kind of want them to get the Bofors done and then get back to working on the barracks, but hee-ho. Behind enemy lines drop. Secret parachute drop-off. Detected, return home immediately. Ooh. Okay, so just sending a single flamingo. Flamingo's definitely been useful. Right, can get fuel out there. Ooh, mission failed. We got spotted, we did. Suppose it's not the stealthiest aircraft in the world. Oh. The gun isn't built, but they're assigned to the gun, so they're just chilling. I think they did work on completing it while sat there though, so that's kinda cute. We've got loads of food. So that's good. Yeah, everyone's happy. Everything's great. Gun is now ready. There we go. Whatever the next mission was auto-completed that. I think that's our mission's complete then. We have a fully functional base. Tank squad bombing run. Plan a heavy attack. Mobile tank squad to halt their assault. That's going to be real awkward, isn't it? Send everyone and get 50% chance of success, and nah, I'm not going to do that. I need an actual bomber for that. We're working on the bomber. It's not going to be available yet though. Oh, there we go. The roof is going in. Put in a nice little wooden floor. A lovely little barracks so far. Might as well keep them busy and put in the beds on the other side. Yeah, I can slot in shelves like that. And put the little benches in here. Everyone's going to be happy. Lovely barracks. Heavy fighter interception. Right. This one's more up for speed, so I can take my Spitfire. I'll send both Hurricanes, and then yeah, the pair of Gloucester Gladiators. Off they go. Stuka, wrong side, yeah. Would like a Stuka. Can't get a Stuka. Can get a Typhoon. Typhoon's pretty good at bombing. Very expensive though. Hampton, I really want to get short sterling. I love that the bottom pull defiance in this thing. Righty-ho. Oh, I'm tired of saying that, so that can go away. And that's heavy fighter interception. Oh, mission failed. No. I'm supposed to be good at that stuff. Perhaps I prepared the area here, so just need to put in the actual stuff. Can harvest these fuel containers. Factory bombing run 10 to 70. Yeah, I need a bomber. That's the problem. Need something vaguely capable of bombing. Why are you upset? What's wrong? Fearful. I know there's a low mission timer. I know I can spawn more planes, but I don't have anywhere to put them. Well, that's a weird formation. They've definitely been around there. My ground crew aren't doing particularly much, so... What if we started preparing the ultimate airfield? Yeah, tier 5 is that. Did that not go? Okay. Yeah, definitely can't get the length of tier 5 that way. Yeah, I think I'd need to like upgrade this. Can in theory get that long enough, I think. If I extend this back. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be construction blocked. I've done insufficient. Well, you called me in for bombing missions. Shipment unavailable because I've been naughty. Fine. Oh. Let's just get a searchlight then. Right. Yeah, if I forget about building that, I can then make this wider. There's no rush because I'm not going to get the points for a bomber anytime soon. Yeah, my idea is just to make this runway the full tier 5 one. Our ally squad needs us, send them a strong squadron fast. Okay. There we go, scramble you lot, 100%. One or more airstrips is currently occupied. Damn it. Okay, I can't launch the Spitfire mission while it's being updated, but there we go, I can send the rest out. Okay, so my Spitfire is down for the time being. That would be the correct size footprint for this bigger airfield, so let's get working on that. Yay, we managed that one, so that's given us a point. Build searchlights, why not? Yeah, I can get the large parking space there and kind of booked in there. People get on that. Got plenty of cement. Pilot competition. Our best pilot, Nigel Williams, who can't launch because he's the Spitfire pilot. Yeah. Duncan Gibbs there. Off you go. Right. I want to make sure we've got 100 cement on available at all times. He failed the mission just under the target. Damn it. Right, can I move a... No, doesn't look like I can move a plane stand. So we want to do that there, just to see if I move those on that side, then I can upgrade the entire thing. Heavy bomber intercept, can't do that with my Spitfire again, so let's just see what I can send out. Oh, I'm out of something. I've got sound, I've got raw water, it should have everything it needs. Alright. Oh, it needs 2 crew. Okay. Bomber intercept mission, would love to, but this crew needs to come back first. Alright, then same group go out again. Cement mixer. So here, because we really need some more cement going to get this new runway extension finished. Food is definitely not a problem. I've got so much bloody food right now. There we go. Mission absolutely aced. Drop behind enemy lines, that'll be a job for the Flamingo. Which apparently can take off. Oh, ongoing attack. Wake up, everyone. Nope. Anyway, that is coming up to 1 o'clock. And I think that's where I'm going to take a break there. I am enjoying this. There's good fun. Definitely still early access. Couple of glitches here and there, but nothing too bad. I would like to see more missions becoming available as you go, because I'm mostly just waiting for the missions to be able to do anything. I'd also like to be able to assign where people are sleeping, assign where planes are going, so I can rearrange and move around a bit more. But all of that seems like stuff that will be worked on as the game goes on. Do love the art style, and very much enjoying it. Is a odd take on the kind of Rimworld thing that it's very much not Rimworld, but it also is very much Rimworld. Have to suspend your disbelief here and there, but definitely enjoying it. Definitely going to keep an eye on this. Might well do some more of this next weekend. I'll see what everyone thinks, but we'll be doing more of this in the future. Anyway, thank you all for joining me here, and I hope that I catch you all for something else later. There will be a bonus stream going on tonight because I will be teaching people how to fly the A4 ahead of the campaign, the new campaign we're kicking off next week. And so I'll just be streaming that for people who are not able to make it. So hopefully catch some of you there. But then otherwise, as always, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Bye-bye.